Okay, I'm out here at mile 5 of my long run today, and I want to invite you all to join me periodically as I take a little recovery break now and then. Let's talk about doing hard things and motivation. Sound good? Okay, mile 10. So, most people think that doing hard things is about grit and just like gritting your teeth and going for it, right? Let me tell you this, willpower, that'll get you maybe off the couch, maybe out the front door, which is good. There's a place for that, right? But willpower, I'm gonna say, is only gonna get you the first 5 miles. So how do you get the rest of the way? It's not willpower. You gotta have something more than willpower. It's a good place to start, but it's not the place to finish. You actually have to build your desire. All right, mile 13.13 accomplished. All right, so that's the half marathon distance. So thinking about willpower, willpower is important to get you started. It's short term though. So once things get difficult, your willpower is not going to be enough. And I would say we've all experienced this. Probably the most common willpower failure is when we start a new diet, right? The first week is great. The second week is okay. Third week, you're back to eating a whole pizza. So, and don't think that I haven't also been there. Okay, so willpower can get you started. And the great thing about it is that when you have a little bit of willpower in the beginning, you will accomplish some things. So it's great for building some confidence, having some little wins, learning that you really can, I think, accomplish your goal. The problem is it burns out fast. It's like gasoline on a fire. So what happens when your willpower is burned out? How do you keep going? How do you manage to stay on track, keep that big picture goal in mind? Well, we do what we want to do, and that's where desire comes in. Okay, here we are, mile 15.2. Yes, I'm deliberately walking up this hill so I can talk to you, but I'm still out of breath. Okay, so if willpower isn't enough, it burns out, and you got to build motivation through desire. How do you do that? All right, some of us need to really think about, actually I say all of us, need to really think about what it feels like to have a win. Okay, so I want you to take a minute after you have a win and just dwell on that. How do you feel? How does your heart feel? How does your head feel? What's going on inside of you? We don't usually do a good job reflecting on our own emotions, especially when we're trying to learn a new skill or accomplish a goal. Some of us need that to come from outside a little bit, and coaches and teachers, whoever, can provide that reinforcement. But it's all about giving your brain some positive reinforcements, right? But you can do that for yourself. Reflection. Once you get a win, don't reflect in the beginning, okay? When your willpower is low and your willpower is high and your motivation is kind of low, that's not the time to reflect on how you feel. But maybe at the end, when you've accomplished your goal or a little piece of your goal, spend a minute thinking about how does that feel. That will reinforce for your brain that good feeling. It will lock it in there, and then when you're trying to perform the next time around, your brain is going to be programmed to think about the win and not the pain in the moment. Okay, so here we are, 20 miles down. I've met my goal for today. So thinking about increasing desire, that 1 minute reflection when you get a win, anytime you get a win, 1 minute reflection, but also you know, thinking about desire can be motivated by long-term goals too. So thinking about what it's like to be finished, it's a good feeling. Thinking about the sense of accomplishment, sometimes enjoying the journey, right, too. So some pictures that I'll share here. You know, you get to see some beautiful things when you decide to get up early and run 20 miles. Yeah, so think about what it is that makes you happy, what pleases you. Focus on the positives, and you'll be on your way to increasing that desire and motivation for the long term. Thanks.